In this short video I'm going to introduce the Zeiss Quick camera adapter for digital compact cameras for the purpose of digiscoping with Carl Zeiss Digiscopes. The bracket itself feels very well made. It's made for the angled scopes and for the straight bodied scopes. I'd like to first of all show you the tripod quick release plate. Bolts nicely onto the bottom of the adapter. Also then the scope is attached by a separate thread with a nice big handle on it there that we can really get a hold of. It means that we can tighten the scope up really nicely and there's no worry of it coming off or rolling away. Like I said a moment ago, the adapter can be used for straight bodied scopes and angled scopes. At the moment the adapter is set up as if you were going to be using a straight scope. However, as you can see, we have an angled scope here today, and we can adjust that though by using this controlling knob here. And we quite simply loosen that, and then the camera will then rise into place. Tighten it up again. As you can see, now everything is ready for the camera to be aligned using an angled scope. Now, camera is adjusted by using 3 separate adjustment knobs. Got this one here, moves the camera further away and closer to the eyepiece. We have this one here, moves the camera up and down. And we have on the back here, this one here, that holds the camera onto the adapter. Also loosen it and we can move the camera side to side quite easily. And I'm going to show you as quickly as possible how we set the camera up so that we can digiscope with it. First of all, you can see, find the eyepiece through the camera. There we are. That's part. That is the view at the moment. That little white circle of light will all become clear in a moment. Bring the camera into line. You can see now we have a crisp edge to this circle. The black area is called vignetting. It's a term you'll become familiar with if you get into digiscoping, believe me. Then to move past the vignetting, we can zoom the camera slightly. That moves us past the vignetting, and now if there was something to focus on, I'd be able to focus on that and I could start to digiscope. So that's the setup process and how we align the camera. It's all very simple, very nice. Something else that I really like about this adapter is the fact that the camera can swing out of the way. A lot of the time we don't always want to be doing digiscoping. So it's nice to have the option to move the camera out of the way, but without having to remove it from the setup. And there's another controlling knob just here that we pull out, twist it 1/2 turn, and then the camera, you can see, can swing right out of the way of the scope. It's very nicely made. And then we re-lock it back into position by twisting it the other way. Now the cameras are fixed again. All in all, when you first look at this adapter, you might think it's a bit big, a bit challenging, but believe me, it does feel really nice. It fits the cameras and the scope perfectly, and the fine adjustment is everything you'd want it to be for an adapter that costs quite a considerable amount of money. This is an excellent digiscoping solution.